I am now recording.
Now I'm recording.
I didn't hear a yes from PM.
Carl, are you recording?
Just always assume yes from me.
No, fair enough.
Carl, if you're not recording, why aren't you recording?
I've been recording for 7 minutes.
Holy shit, why aren't you recording, Carl?
I just said I was for 7 minutes.
Misha, can you believe this? He's not recording.
I've been recording for about 7 minutes and 30
oh my
seconds.
God, it's just so, like,
it has been happening.
Disrespectful of your time and my time.
It has been happening for about 7 minutes and 30 seconds.
Like...
It keeps going. It went to 32, 33,
I honestly
34,
cannot
35,
believe this.
36,
start
37,
so we
38,
can start the episode.
39, 40, 41, 42. I'm going too fast now. I went ahead of it.
You're counting more than 1 second a second.
Jesus Christ.
I have Cleopatra fries.
Cleopatra fries?
What the fuck is Cleopatra fries?
Oh, I'm glad you asked.
They're fries that fuck a Roman emperor.
I can't even fault you for that answer.
They went to Little Caesars and put a little bit of it inside.
Is this just a cold open about Cleopatra fries?
This is a cold open.
I think we have a pretty strong cold open the last couple of minutes.
Yeah.
Oh,
so,
Cleopatra
you want to start the spiel, Carl, or should I?
Let's take a look at it. What?
Yeah, I'm looking at these Cleopatra fries before
I said,
we
do you want to start
spiel.
the spiel?
I'll start the spiel. I just want to look at the Cleopatra fries. They do look pretty,
All
covered
right,
in
what
semen.
makes them Cleopatra and
Yeah,
not just cheese
that's where my
fries with some
confusion
fucking... with Old Bay on? Because they look like cheese fries with Old Bay.
Okay, first off, no cheese on you. Actually, no, that's not true. There's
I mean,
Parmesan.
no cheese.
It's
There's cheese very clearly right there.
No, that is Cleopatra sauce. I don't know what makes it Cleopatra sauce, but it is not cheese-based.
It's the
It is
cheese that
garlic-based.
makes it Cleopatra sauce.
No,
Googling it.
there is a dusting of Parmesan on here, but the actual sauce, the sauce itself, is not cheese. There's like a honey, garlic, and even more. It's like double garlic, beer battered fries.
So is it like
Dust my wet syrup.
non-racist Chick-fil-A sauce?
I'm pretty sure this. I don't know. When I
Not
went in
gonna
there,
lie,
they
I'd be
seemed
down
pretty
for not
baseball
racist
and not
Chick-fil-A
racist.
sauce. And not homophobic Chick-fil-A sauce?
This seems like
just
your
telling me
standard.
how to make the dressing.
Whatever, it's good. Shut the fuck up.
I didn't say it was bad. I just said I didn't know what it was.
Hello,
Damn,
everyone.
I've been told. I have been told who is the boss.
What? Hey.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another exciting episode of DipShips, the totally legitimate boating podcast. As always, I am your captain, Calamity Carl, and joining me, as always, are my co-hosts, Rear Admiral PM,
Howdy.
Maritime Medi,
Hello, everybody!
and introducing Navigator Nick.
Aloha!
Nick's
I'm
been
in a
here
Hawaiian shirt.
You little bitch.
Damn.
I dressed
Are
for
you?
the
You dressed
occasion.
for the
Yeah,
occasion.
actually.
Look at you.
Damn, are
Came
you? I
as a
haven't
boat.
seen
That's it.
the... Carl, you didn't send me the thing. I could see.
The what?
The thing.
What?
Never mind.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
You can't be vague on recording. I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about.
I have to be vague on recording.
neither
I'm
do I.
recording.
Well,
anyway.
anyway, how's everybody doing?
Well,
Tim's got Cleopatra fries, so apparently he's Gucci.
yeah, I guess he's
I
doing
am
great.
having a fantastic time.
I think that one of us should go before PM.
I am no longer
I
hungry,
am
but
no
that man is
hunger
certainly
longer.
I am
jobless.
no hunger longer.
Me too, bitch.
We just gotta kill time so PM can eat.
So glad that everyone enjoyed episode 50. Glad that you enjoyed our 30th episode special. Everyone seems to love it a lot.
Can we talk about the video that we all watched before recording?
What did we watch before?
Well, okay, all of us except Medi, because Medi just got here.
What video was I supposed to watch? I'm hyperventilating.
It wasn't like an assignment or anything. Someone, I should pull up Twitter and get their actual name. I'll do it, but
Shark Maximum.
Dark Maximum.
Shark Maxim did a compilation video. One sentence out of context from every episode of DipShips, and it's just incredible.
I mean, bitch, send that to me. What the fuck? Why did I not get sent this? I would have watched it while driving home.
It's on my Twitter.
We
at the
all
very
got
least.
added.
Oh yes, because I follow you on Twitter.
You literally do.
Yeah.
They literally added you, Betty.
I know.
Very funny video. Very good video. I didn't realize that we were.
I'm sorry.
funny.
I opened Twitter and I just see robot titties, so you're gonna have to. Oh, thank you.
Hey, fair enough. Fair enough.
Oh, it's 8 minutes. I can't watch this whole thing.
Not right now.
Not right
but
now.
What is the
It'll be good
percentage
after.
breakdown of Jordan to me to Nick?
There's actually a point system at the end of the video.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
I have
no
only 2
context
points.
king.
PM, I think, has something in the 40. No.
28.
I like
no,
how
not 40s.
Kevin gets a line. Hell yeah, Kevin.
Yeah.
Shout out to Kevin Cole. Go buy fucking Space Kings. It's Space Kings, not space.
Hell yeah.
But he had 4.
I'll take it.
And then there were a couple of just everyone overlapping laughter because that's what this podcast is.
So true.
I mean, that's what everyone's here for. Just us vibing and having a good time.
Basically. That's
I
this
hope so.
video in a nutshell.
Who wants to talk about their week first?
I can talk about my week a little bit.
Okay, I'm gonna go fucking do it then.
Go ahead.
It's going to lead into a lot of just like event stuff that everyone can kind of chime in on because that's most of what my week was just reacting to how much shit has happened in the past couple days.
Oh, damn.
I'm sorry, it's called Chime Echo, not Chime In On. You fool.
You know what? Fair enough. But so, I didn't sleep last night. I'm very tired right now.
Right.
And it's because, we have a kitten. They guest starred in the last episode I was on.
Hell yeah. How's that cat doing?
They're not fixed. They're in heat frequently.
Oof.
And so I have an older cat, much older cat, who like sleeps in my room. And they are able to open my door from the inside and outside of my room. So they can just let themselves in and out whenever they want, which is great because they can, like, I can fall asleep and they can just let themselves out to get water or whatever. But now it's terrible because if the kitten in heat gets in my room, they just start peeing on everything. So any time in the middle of the night that my cat opens the door, I have to get up with my cat so that I close the door. Then I lay back down in bed and I close my eyes and I'm like, and then I hear the cat pushing at the door to open it because they've gotten their midnight snack and I have to let them back in the room and then close the door behind them. This happens roughly 9 times a night and I just couldn't sleep at all.
You could just live in the cat piss.
I could, but I really don't want to.
All right, Nick.
You could just spend the $50 to fix your cat.
It's more expensive here.
Nick, my good friend. Nick, my pal.
Yes.
Nick, my sibling who I've known for 10 years or more.
Longer.
Holy shit. Have you considered moving the older cat's bowl into your room? At night?
Yes, I have. They still wander out just to walk around.
Son of a... Get him one of those fucking hamster wheels, but for cats.
I really should.
You clearly gotta get like a little cat door with the DNA signature on
I
it.
really was thinking about it. I was like, if I just got like a fancy door and one of those like special collars, but it would be so much cheaper just to get this cat fixed, and we're holding off on it, not because it's too terribly expensive, but because a friend of the family, the one who has re-dyed their dog, is the one who gave us this cat.
Oh.
And they're like, no, it's cool. I know that fixing a cat's kind of expensive, but I know a guy who can get it done way cheaper. And we've just been waiting for 6 months for that deal to go through so we can get the cat fixed.
You stop waiting. No, you stop waiting and do it yourself.
I'm about to go, like, I don't care. I have some money. I will give you money to fix this cat so I can sleep at night.
A guy who can fix the cat way cheaper. It's just a dude back of a Walmart with a pair of fucking pliers.
I feel like it has to be, right?
I was going to say, all you got to do is grab a pair of scissors and some hot compresses.
No.
I don't know if that's true. It's a female cat.
Oh.
No, the guy that they know is clearly some fucking rabbi, but he's all booked up because he's got fucking circumcisions all, like, just back to back the last 6 months. Do it yourself. Get it done yourself, I should say.
What has happened in the past 6 months causing this rabbi to be so overbooked?
COVID babies being born.
Actually, that's probably true.
Lockdown babies have been born for the past 2 years.
So that's the biggest thing about my week currently, and then there was just a bunch of shit happening. So, like, I'm assuming you've all heard about the death of the voice actress for Miss Teapot from Kingdom Hearts 2, Angela
No,
Lansbury.
I did not.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I'm heartbroken. Yeah, Angela Lansbury died, like, this week.
What?
Yeah, it was either at the time of recording 3 or 4 days ago at this point.
Holy shit, what?
Yeah.
Like,
and
like in
another-
her sleep peacefully,
Yeah,
or like
yes,
flaming
yes,
car
actually,
accident,
yeah.
or like
no,
gun?
it wasn't bad.
Oh, okay.
Peacefully.
All right.
And also the death of the titular voice actor Gooby from the movie Gooby.
What?
This is news to me.
Maybe better known as Hagrid from Harry Potter.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I can't believe Gooby's dead. That's so sad.
Man, that sucks. I like Hagrid.
Yeah, I think that was
I like
literally
Angela
yesterday.
Lansbury. I'm fucking
Yeah,
devastated.
I liked them both.
Oh, there was an update on a previous death. So the author of Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was about to say,
Saving a
how is
kid.
there an update on previous death?
So
Are they
Because
back?
he died a hero.
Yeah,
He
so,
did.
a
it was so
U.S.
sad.
Marine who was stationed there, or like someone who works in the U.S. Army who's stationed there with a bunch of people, reported that he jumped in to save some people after hearing their screams because they were dragged into a riptide.
Yep.
And other members of his platoon or whatever that were there reported that they saw a Japanese man jumping into the water after him to help him like save people, and then the man never resurfaced, and that was Takahashi.
hmm
And it's like
Another thing that
oh.
I read said that he died saving a child.
I believe it.
I don't
choose
know
to
what
believe
is
it.
real, but whatever. The man died a hero.
I
Like
choose to
definitely
believe it, yeah.
possible.
I choose to believe that this is real and not
Same.
Konami making fake news to sell
I
more
mean,
cards.
It's possible like the baby is like an exaggeration, even slightly, but I buy that he would jump into the riptide to help those dudes.
I fully believe it. It's a damn shame.
I also spent, since I'm still vaguely talking about my week, roughly 4 hours yesterday watching videos from one guy, B-Mask on YouTube, discussing Scooby-Doo power scaling.
Okay.
And what was his findings?
Well, it was mostly that Scooby-Doo can do basically anything. Like, you can have a pup named Scooby-Doo, which is like the regular shit power scaled down for kids. And then you can have shit like Zombie Island and
What do
Mystery
you mean?
Incorporated.
Wait, hang on. Pup named Scooby-Doo is some of his strongest, like he turns into a superhero in like
Oh, no,
3
no.
episodes.
I
He's
don't mean like
strong as shit.
him specifically being strongest. I mean like the concept of gang of kids talking dogs solving mysteries.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like Scooby's individual power.
That's fair. That's
Because,
Shag
like-
and Scoob, first of all.
Well, that's like triple S tier, and then
Yeah,
S tier is Pup
that is
named
the highest
Scooby-Doo.
level of Scoob.
Yeah.
Which is also in that video, by the way. He
I'm
discusses
so glad.
Shag and Scoob. It's great.
So glad.
It's very, very fun. It's also another separate video where he watched every single Scooby-Doo movie and rated them. I don't remember what was the winner. Probably Zombie Island.
Yeah.
Probably Zombie
The
Island.
best
Zombie
one.
Island rules.
It's
Uh,
really fucking good.
And or anyone that features the Hex Girls heavily.
I have heard also, basically strictly from him, and it makes me really want to like get this movie and watch it, that Franken-Creepy is goddamn incredible.
Franken-Creep? What the fuck
The
is...
John Cena crossover movie.
I remember watching like maybe 2 scenes of
What
that,
the
and then
fuck?
being like, I'll
He
finish it
showed
some other
me-
day.
Like, it's impossible for me to describe this to you without literally showing you the clip, but you've maybe seen it around.
Hey,
The clip
all I
of
know
like,
is
yeah.
that my dad is in Scooby-Doo.
That's true.
Wait, which one?
The
Which
Undertaker.
dad?
The Undertaker. That's true, actually.
Damn,
also,
I wish that was
all of
my dad.
Kiss.
Oh no, Undertaker got smells.
Damn.
Huh.
Can't deny it. He's got an
Oh.
odor.
This is tangentially related to Scooby-Doo,
Formaldehyde.
because I'm still very slowly working my way through Supernatural.
Wait. John Cena was in like 6 different fucking Scooby-Doo things?
6?
What?
I only knew the one.
Sounds about right.
I mean, WWE crossed over with them like a shit ton.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
Franken-Creepy, there's WrestleMania Mystery, there's
Holy shit.
a fucking one where you remember when they were drawing like the Family Guy and the Flash
Yeah.
style.
Mhm.
There's 2
you
in
know what?
that. Like
I was also told that one's not as bad as it looks, which is hilarious to me.
it's
Its biggest
it's not
sin
as
is
bad as
looking
it
a
looks,
little
but
too
it-
close to
it
Seth
looks
MacFarlane.
like the worst one,
Yeah.
and it is. But the worst Scooby-Doo is better than the best Seth MacFarlane, so I don't know what
Correct.
you want there.
Anyway, I really like Scooby-Doo, guys. That's the moral of the story.
Nice. Me too.
And I'm very excited to, in like 7 episodes, hit the Supernatural Scooby-Doo crossover episode.
Let's go.
I forgot that they crossed over.
They
with fucking
sure did,
Supernatural.
buddy.
I remember him being like, Sam, look, I can eat this whole ass sandwich, and he just opens his mouth.
And there's a whole
so
scene where Daphne's like, if demons and monsters are real, and angels are real, is hell real? Am I going to hell? And they're just like, yeah, kinda.
I hope so.
Anyway, how was your guys' week?
PM? Wanna go?
Yeah, sure.
Tell me a
I
little bit.
nothing really all that exciting happened this week.
I hope it ends on Cleopatra fries.
Well, it's currently up until this point in time. Yes, that is how my weekends is.
Exactly.
Cleopatra
Nice.
fries. Let's see. I watched some anime.
What did you watch?
I'm finally fucking caught up on JoJo after telling Carl for like a month straight.
Nice.
After whenever we do anything,
Yo,
I'm probably
Joe.
gonna watch JoJo,
Yeah.
and then I never
So,
do.
like, the second third of whatever part this is.
second
with Julie.
Stone Ocean.
I hadn't watched Stone Ocean at all. Like I had seen the first episode and that's it.
Mhm.
So yeah, marathon.
What are your thoughts?
Marathon through all that. So for the last, let's say,
Do you believe
give
in
or
gravity,
take-
PM?
let's say for the last give or take decade,
Mhm.
people have told me that Weather Report is cool.
Mhm.
Why did nobody fucking tell me how cool Weather Report was?
Yeah. Yeah.
Bitch, I've been telling you.
fucking love Weather Report.
Weather's fucking great.
What was my previous favorite stand? Notorious B.I.G.? Get the fuck out of here. You don't fucking matter anymore. It's
Damn.
Weather Report. I fucking love Weather Report.
Heavy
Tossed to
West
the
Side.
side. Honestly,
We haven't
fair.
gotten to that yet.
We haven't gotten to that yet? I thought he showed up, like,
Nope.
part one,
He
no?
showed
Apparently
up.
Weather
it isn't
showed
the
up,
last
but
thing.
there's things that happen later that haven't happened yet.
I thought it happened briefly.
No, the end of this second core is Green Baby.
It's Green
Oh.
Baby and what's his name? Poochie gets his triple tails.
Yeah, wild upgrade on Poochie.
Wild
Yeah.
upgrade
kind
on
of-
Poochie's
kind of
hair
insane.
specifically.
Yeah,
And his eyelashes.
true. The eyelashes are incredible. Definitely a look.
Hey, guess what? JoJo
It is
still...
a choice, indeed.
Yeah, it is something.
I don't think he had a choice in the matter.
I
I
mean,
think-
like, realistically, probably not, but
well,
a
no,
Rocky
but I
did.
mean, like,
Yeah.
it's a fashion. You know what I mean. It is a look.
I like how he went and threaded his fucking triple tails through his coat.
It's
Yeah.
commitment. That's the real commitment.
Well, he had
In-
3 holes there already, and he was like, "This'll work.
I might as well do
Yeah, I
something.
could do
with it.
this.
no one's
honestly-
ever done something like this before.
It's a great idea." And then
Uh,
he looks over at Jotaro's like fucking comatose body, and he sees that the hair is fused with the hat, and he's like, "Oh."
God damn it, I'll never be that cool.
Yeah. Hey, guess what? JoJo is still fantastic. It's still great. The only issue that I have a problem with
Mhm.
is barely an issue. They didn't do any like intro change. Actually, not entirely true. They added sound effects to the
Mhm.
last episode of the first batch.
That's what they usually do.
Mhm.
And then for the second batch, they just changed like the very ending like animation of it.
Yeah.
Oh, and
I
I,
know a
think
lot of
toward
people
the
were kind of
tail
disappointed
end,
with that.
and I think toward the tail end of the second batch, you start seeing like poison frogs raining in the intro, and that's it. Those are like the major changes. But either way, fucking fantastic, great stand powers. Yo-Yo Ma terrifies me.
I cannot tell you.
Who's your favorite? The main cast.
Weather.
Oh yeah, you said that shit.
Yeah.
I
well-
meant the girls, but yeah.
Yeah, of the girls.
Which is your favorite lesbian?
You will be
Yeah.
judged.
Correct. If not by us,
There
then
is
by
a correct
God.
answer, unfortunately.
Yeah, also correct, yeah.
It's got to be Foo Fighters.
Let's
Hell
go.
yeah!
You
I
Hell
passed.
love
yeah!
Foo
You picked the
Fighters.
right one. Hell yeah!
Everyone loves Foo
now,
Fighters.
Now, granted, Foo Fighters in the chick skin. When it's just that thing with the teeth and all that. No,
No.
I'm good.
Teeth.
Thirsty bitch is good.
Yeah, I am a fan of the thirsty bitch. I finally get
She loved
after
her big
all
gulp cup. She take
Mhm.
the sip.
I finally get after all these years what Jolene's deal with the string baseballs was.
Yeah.
From fucking
After-
Eyes of Heaven. Yeah.
For considering I've seen that as her like primary move in a bunch of like video game footage, I thought like that was her power. But no, it was just this one attack from one episode.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
it is her power. It's just, you know,
Yeah, I'm talking about specifically with the
the
baseball.
baseball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I was
You expect her to
confused
do
through
it
the-
every episode, and then you're like, what
Yeah,
the fuck?
like I was expecting like
Her version of the barrage just uses a baseball.
I thought she was like JoJo 2 with the boluses but with baseballs.
That would have been really good, honestly.
So the entire first batch of episodes, I'm like, where's the fucking baseball? It's just strings. I want
Actually,
the baseball, and I
nah,
finally got it after.
You had
after
to
a
wait
while.
for Marilyn Manson, the debt collector.
Yeah.
Can I just
Oh,
share with
so
you all
good.
my favorite part of this whole part of JoJo that is only in the manga?
Yeah.
In the very beginning, when Jolene goes to prison and she like walks in on a couple girls watching TV, they're watching Sixth Sense.
No,
And
I
she
think that
just-
doesn't happen yet. I think that's a spoiler for, like,
Is
because we
it?
just
Yeah, I
just
think that
did
happens
Green
closer
Baby.
to the end.
That happens, like,
Oh, I
in
thought it was
2
closer to the
episodes.
beginning.
No.
Eh.
No, it happens in an episode or two.
No, I thought you were gonna talk about how she sees a female inmate with a penis, and she goes, "Well, the future's incredible. This rules."
I
So I
mean,
was like,
damn.
"Let's go."
Wow.
I was going to talk about Araki spoiling a country.
What? Do they just spoil the Sixth Sense?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jolene just
Yeah.
spoils the Sixth Sense
I've
for all
seen
the
this movie.
inmates.
He
Which-
dies at the end. And
When
Araki-
no, he's been dead the whole time, and that chapter came out like as Sixth Sense came out in Japan.
so he
Oh,
spoiled it for
oof.
everyone who hadn't seen it yet in Japan.
Ooh.
Funny as shit.
It's really
good.
fucking funny.
He's such an asshole.
It's the exact same thing with the movie The Thing and knowing
Mhm.
Polish.
Yeah,
Because the helicopter at the beginning, when they're listening to the radio broadcast, there's a bunch of Polish dudes just screaming like, "There's a fucking monster! It turns into black tentacles, it's eating everybody, holy shit!" But it's said in Polish. So
I
nobody
saw a tweet
understood
that
it.
was like Polish audiences walking out in the first 12 seconds of the thing.
Yeah, demanding refunds.
That's funny. Yeah, give JoJo a watch. Part 3 is coming out soon. TM.
Part 3's already out.
No,
I mean,
the third part of this part. It's
Yes,
Part
confusing.
the-
3
third
of
batch.
Part 6.
Third
the
batch.
third
Out in
part of
December.
Part 6.
Yes, third quarter.
Did you watch Chainsaw Man? That came out recently.
Hell
I
yeah,
did
hell
not.
yeah, hell
I'm going to wait for there to be a handful of episodes and then watch
That
it
is
in
fair.
bulk. I attempted to watch Bleach.
Mm-hmm.
How'd
I
that go?
watched the first 2 minutes and
Uh-huh.
started bawling my eyes out crying, and I haven't watched it since.
Understandable.
I attempted to watch it on Monday of last week. Wait, was it Monday? No, Wednesday. Wednesday of last week. Got two minutes in, started crying, and went, nope. I have to wait.
Didn't
I'm
realize
not
it was so sad.
Yeah, they really just throw you right in, apparently.
like. I live in a world where my 2 favorite animes of all time are simultaneously releasing new episodes. That
What,
is
Bleach
My
and
Hero
JoJo?
and Bleach.
Oh,
and
My Hero.
I never expected Bleach to come back.
That's
I
fair.
memed about it as a bit for years, like, oh, just wait until Bleach comes back, knowing full well that it would never come back, but it did. And now I'm in this era, and like, my body's accepting of it, but actually, no, my mind's accepting of it, but my body isn't like physically there yet. Where it's like, no, you're just gonna projectile water and be unable to like actually take in what's going on
You
in the
can't
episode.
read subtitles through the tears.
Exactly. That's why I stopped.
Bleach Baruto be like,
Okay. Let's see what else. I watched a Netflix anime
Oh.
Which one?
called Exception.
Okay.
Oh. Never
so
heard of that.
Exception.
Yeah, sell it to me.
It is new, 8 episodes, entirely CG,
Mm-hmm.
but like a good CG. Like this isn't
Okay.
Berserk 2016. This is like good
Good,
CG. It was sold to me as like a sci-fi horror.
Hmm.
It is not sci-fi horror. It is definitely sci-fi. But like if you think okay, have any of you ever played or watched Soma?
Yeah.
yes.
Okay, so it kind of delves into the themes of Soma, of like printing yourself and sending it someplace far off. And if you consider that aspect, that theme, horror, then yes, this is totally horror. But otherwise, it is not horror. I would love to talk about this anime, but it's one of those where it's like,
impossible to talk about without spoiling literally everything.
Yeah, because so much. It's only 8 episodes, and it tells an entire full story in those 8 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't real. Okay. I can get. I can sell you the first like 3 episodes.
Okay,
Mhm.
I'm ready.
Earth is fucked.
Good start.
Something happened. Something
I mean-
nondescript happened with Earth. So now,
I
everybody.
hate to break it to you, but Earth is indeed fucked.
Okay, but like hyperly fucked, like unlivable kind of fucked.
Well,
I mean, give it 20 years.
but yeah, go on.
So apparently they didn't really actually delve too much into the like backstory of what happened with Earth, but it seems like they were attacked by something, and now they have to move. And with the technology of the things that attack them, there are 5 crew members. They are on a giant fish ship. I don't know why it is fish shaped, but it is a giant like mix of a tiger fish with a fucking anglerfish.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
it
was
is
literally just
disgusting
imagining
looking.
a goldfish cracker, so that helps.
So that's flying through space, and they're looking for a new planet, and they find a new planet called Planet X. Now, I should note that these 5 people aren't real. They are
What?
basically hyper 3D printed exact copies of the original 5 crew members. Now, the
Okay.
original 5 crew members are in cryosleep, along with the rest of the population of the planet somewhere else.
Gotcha.
Somewhere else, like 100 light years or 100 years away, somewhere in space. So they find this planet, and their mission is to terraform the planet. Now, while in the midst of 3D printing all of the crew members, a solar flare happens. And that solar flare fucked up with the 3D printing technology called the womb on the
Great.
ship.
Nice.
And the last member supposed to be printed came out completely fucked up.
Oh,
Like-
Like 100% like monstrous.
Oh.
Monstrous.
Like an actual monster, or like a
Like an
psychological
actual
monster?
like rivaling the Thing sort of
Okay.
aspect looking monster. Not
Okay.
like a monster in human clothing. No, this
Yeah,
is
yeah.
a monster.
Gotcha.
is it one of those ones where it's in pain, or is it one of those ones where it's just murder?
Yes.
Great.
Cool.
Yes is all I can answer to that. And now the remaining 4 crew members need to deal with the 5th monster crew member, because they can 3D print the same dude again, but they need its biomaterial, which is all in the monster thing.
Excellent.
So they got to deal with that while also completing their mission of terraforming the planet, getting it ready for like the real people that are going to show up 100 years from now.
That
I'm kind of down for this.
kind of
That's
sounds
pretty
like
wild.
Dead Space a little bit.
It kind of does sound like Dead Space.
There is no marker. There is a kind of pseudo cult. If any of you watch this, I could say one thing and you would like immediately agree with me. I'm not gonna say it. But it's really
What's
funny.
the thing?
I guess we'll figure it
The
out once we
real
watch
villain.
Exception.
Okay, fine. I'll say this: the
Okay.
real villain
Is
all along.
man.
No, well, actually, yes. It's always been PETA.
Okay.
I mean, Dan, yeah, you right, correct, 100% in real life too.
I'm writing this
PETA
down.
has always been the true final villain.
Remember
That's
how
true.
they kidnap people's bulldogs off their porches and euthanize them?
God,
Mhm.
yeah. If I watch this and this turns out to be true, I'm going to message you angrily in the middle of the week.
I mean, look, is it actually PETA? No, but it is PETA adjacent.
Space PETA?
Space
Yeah.
Speeda. Speeda, if you will.
PETA.
Yeah, SPEDA. This is 100% SPEDA.
PETA? People for the Ethical Treatment of Aliens?
Yes.
PETA.
I didn't like. I thought I wasn't going to like it solely because it was CG,
Mm-hmm.
but no, it's actually fantastic. It is available both sub and dub.
Okay.
I watched the sub. Apparently, dub has Nolan North in it, so if that sells it to you, go off, King. I recommend it. I give it like a 7 out of 10.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
And
Also, because you mentioned it as one of your favorites, and I am aware that at least me and Medi are current in the manga. Are you aware of what's happening in this anime season of My Hero?
I haven't touched My Hero either.
Bro.
I'm waiting for some bulk.
No, I
Like-
wasn't gonna say anything. I was just I'm really curious if you know what's about to go down.
No, I
Bro.
am an anime guy. There is only one aspect of a thing that I've been spoiled on a couple of years ago because of Jordan. Thanks, Jordan.
Well,
Motherfucker.
all I'm gonna fucking say is enjoy the ride this season, dude. It's gonna be a lot.
I will. I mean, I see the cover
Gonna
art
be a
of
lot.
the new season, and I see all the bad guys, and I see all the good guys. I'm like, yes, I see, yes. Considering the kind of not ultimatum, but seeing how shit left off in the last season
Mhm.
of all right, so our bad guy is going through some shit over here, so he's gonna be a problem when he comes back.
So you haven't even watched the first episode of this season.
No, nothing.
So the good
Not
news
even
for you
trailer.
is they jump right in.
Nice.
No time wasted.
Nice. Yeah, because there was all the thing with the bad guy, and then there's Hawkeye over here, and then the good guys are going through their things, and Deku's like, oh, I'm a fucking smorgasbord all of a sudden.
God, he sure fucking is. Real good though. It's gonna be a great
So-
watch. Excited to see some of this shit animated.
Yeah, I am looking forward to it. Other than that, Carl,
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe I'm bringing this up,
What's
but
that?
I have some Cookie Run Kingdom news.
Cookie Run Kingdom news.
What?
No. We are not
Wow.
talking about the Cookie Run Kingdom / BTS crossover. I refuse.
That's exactly what I'm talking
I
about. I'm
refuse.
getting fucking mobile ads for it.
I've seen jokes about the ads, but not the
Now,
ads.
I have to bring up how a friend of mine, Sophie, on Twitter, was tweeting about playing Cookie Run Kingdom, and I was like, why the fuck did you download it? And then I immediately saw that she's playing it for the BTS thing, and I was like, oh, yeah, that makes sense.
My God. So are they just cookies?
Yeah,
Yeah,
all the BTS
The
boys
BTS
are just
members as
cookies.
cookies?
There was a fucking a pop-up I got for one of the, what do you call, the push notifications.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That was I forget the name, but it was a real ass dude's name and then the word cookie. It
Yeah.
was Kim Jong-sun's cookie wants you to know that he is missing you, and I'm like, I don't own him.
That's very strange.
It's
Now-
you should feed him star jellies. I don't own his ass. I don't
now,
want him.
This might be my boomerish side showing.
Mhm.
Happy birthday, by the way, Carl.
Oh, thank you.
Oh yeah, happy birthday. Welcome to
Happy
old.
birthday, old
We'll get
man.
to that. We'll get to that.
I'm
We'll get to
finally
that.
able to call you old man.
You're
now
fucking
that we're
90
in the
years
same
older than
age.
I am.
Old, stinky
Now
old.
that we share a fucking digit, motherfucker, and we
Ooh.
are going to share this digit for the next 5 years, you are an old man along
Look
with
at how
me.
many more digits you have than me.
Yeah, 5.
5.
Yeah,
All
you're
right.
well, 5. I think you're being a little generous.
Damn.
I mean, I'm pretty sure now that Jordan's not here, I got to do the math myself. I'm pretty sure I'm still 35.
No, I think you're 39.
Yeah, okay.
Wait, am I the
Anyway.
youngest now that this is?
Shut up. Anyway.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Yes, you are.
Alright, fair enough.
Okay.
But yeah, what's your
So-
boomer take?
I don't know a single member of BTS.
I mean, me neither.
Me
Like,
neither.
I cannot
I don't
look
think that's
at
really
one
that
and
much of
be
a boomer
like,
take.
that
I knew
is
one of their
Johnny.
names for about 5 minutes when the push notification came up, and then I immediately deleted it from my
Promptly
brain.
forgot.
Because here's the thing of boy bands of old. Of like the 98 Degrees and the NSYNCs and the Backstreet
Listen,
Boys. You,
I'm not gonna
you
lie.
always
I
knew.
remember Lance Bass,
Mm-hmm.
and that's the only boy band guy I remember.
I don't even
I don't
remember
remember
that.
if he was in Backstreet Boys or in Sync.
How do
but I
you
know
not
he was
remember
in one of them.
fucking Joey Fatone?
Who's
The
Joey
fat
Just-
one.
Fatone?
Justin Timberlake?
Justin
What?
Timberlake, you're right. Shit.
Okay,
So I
wait, yeah,
know
okay.
2 members of either
NSYNC.
NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, or
Lance
one member of each.
Lance
He's-
Bass and Justin Timberlake are both in sync.
Is Justin
Hell yeah, I
Timberlake the
remember
dude
2
in the
members
It's Gonna
of
Be
NSYNC.
May meme?
Now I just need 3 more, and I'll have the
yes.
whole set.
Okay. That's all I know him from at this point in my life.
But my point being is, like, in the 90s when all these boy bands were around, and even the girl bands like Pussycat Dolls and things, like, you could always point to one of these bands and be like, I know that one. That one. And the rest I don't know,
That's fair.
but that one I know.
Now,
BTS is the hottest shit on the planet. I don't know one single member, and there's like 9 of them.
How do you not know Jungkook, PM?
I'm not allowed to say that. That's why.
Wait, is that real?
That is his name. Also, they missed out on calling it Jungkookie. What's
Oh
wrong
my
with
god,
them?
they really did.
John Cookie Run Kingdom.
Cookie Run Kingdom news. Like, what
Oh
the
wait, he's
fuck?
cute. I don't know about the actual dude, but the cookie.
All I know is-
Oh, I hate that.
Look at him.
There is one
Shit, you're
that
right.
holds-
He's cute.
There is one member that I always see that's got like a piece of jewelry in his mouth and has like a very gacked, you will come by my gaze sort of energy to him.
You
That
see
sounds
Gak
about
is
right.
back?
Oh yeah, gacked is back.
Yeah.
Black Pearl Cookie. They got a crossover with Pirates of the Caribbean?
That's what I thought too, but
That's
I don't know if
wild.
that's accurate.
It's not what it is at all.
Oh.
So you're playing Cookie Run Kingdom, right, PM?
No.
You go back to your fucking figure game, you fucking freak.
Hey,
What?
it is still fun, all right? Figure fantasy.
What is that?
Disgusting.
It-
Don't,
it is
don't get
a-
into it.
It is a Chinese mobile gacha game.
Uh-huh.
It's very fun.
It's all about rubbing fucking anime figures with your gross, sweaty
It
nerd
is
hands.
one thing that
Okay.
you do one time
Okay.
and then you never touch it again unless you're an absolute perv.
You touched it a
Okay.
couple times, I'm pretty sure.
No, I talked about it once on this
With your
podcast and be
penis.
like, this is a feature that you can do. And I've done it once and I've never done it
Anyway,
again.
was that your week, PM?
Yeah, more.
I actually
More
have a question about
cross-dual.
less your week, I guess, but
Well, actually, your week was done. We were talking about next week.
No, we did
no,
next week
we
first,
started with my week
and then
actually.
we went on to mine.
No, I hate you.
But I just want to
How
know
are
why.
you the host of this podcast and not know anything of what's going on in this podcast?
I
You
just
do
remembered-
this literally every fucking week, where
hasn't
somebody will
ignored
like
Mehdi this
answer a
week.
question, and then 2 more people will answer a question, and then you go back to the first person going, so, person, what was your answer?
Listen. There's a lot going on in that head sometimes. You gotta
I'm
picture the
sorry.
whole DVD logo, and then every time it hits the corner, boom, thought.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Yeah,
head
but
is
it rarely
empty.
hits the corner. It
There
hits
are-
the
That's
corner
why
once
it's
thoughts
every
so
like
much
3 hours.
concentration.
I would love if everyone didn't talk all at once overlapping, because it hurts my brain.
I'm sorry.
Nick!
Why, you're not editing
What
anymore,
the fuck?
idiot.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true. I still have to listen to it right now.
Incorrect.
Anyway, Pam, did you finish your fucking week?
Yeah, I guess, since I'm not
Okay.
allowed to continue.
I'm just asking. You
Whoa.
can I'm asking if you want to keep talking about something. If I can
Don't
talk
give me
about
the
it.
attitude, old man.
Oh.
All right, Mr. fucking 45, just fucking finish.
No, I'm done.
Jesus Christ.
It's a
Eddie?
hostile work environment.
Oh,
You
I
don't
ain't
know
got shit,
hostile
Chief.
yet. Okay.
I haven't played any video games in like 2 weeks besides like one match of Splatoon 2 here and there.
It's true.
It sucks. I'm like going through withdrawal. I need my pixelated boot bops, please.
That's a damn shame.
I've just been working and sleeping because depression.
Sounds
Oh,
about
yeah,
right.
brother.
Oh god.
Oh, that was gross.
I think Cleo's coming back up.
Oh no.
Feels coming for
Oh,
round
no.
2.
Miss
Special guest
Patra,
star.
please.
Special guest star Cleopatra.
At least this one tastes good coming back up. Not like
Well-
the pilk.
Not like the milk.
Anyway, Carl, how was your week?
It was a week.
Uh-huh.
I forgot half the things that fucking happened in it.
Well,
it
give
is
me
that
one
kind of
for
week,
free.
honestly.
So
You're 30.
True.
That happened
on-
last week.
on Tuesday, this past actually Wednesday, boy howdy, we had a board meeting that night, and I was just like, all right, so very simple, go take care of my area until we have to set up, and then we'll break it down when they finish, probably around like 9, maybe 9:30. No plans on anything else happening. I got pretty much all of my rooms done, and I went to go down for dinner, and as I'm walking down, I go, why's the light in that room on? One of my rooms, a group of students, along with a teacher, decided they wanted to use that room, and then spread out to every room that I had already cleaned in my section, making me have to go through everything a second time.
Oh,
but
goody.
okay, for why? Not you, but like.
Oh, well, you see, because they had to set up for Spirit Week.
Spirit Week, there are ghosts?
Well, yes.
I mean,
but they're
it is
here
a
all the
month
time.
for it.
So they were waiting for the board meeting to be done so that when we go to break it down and set the cafeteria back up, they would rush in while we were setting everything up and be directly in the way, putting up fucking bandanas and all this cowboy themed shit because it was Cowboy Day, baby. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeehaw.
no.
Man, Cowboy Day lands on Spirit Week? That's wild.
Oh, yeah, it's the way to show school spirit or something. I don't know. It's fucking stupid. So we're trying to set up the cafeteria, trying to move tables, and the second we turn around with the table in our hands, a child is there, just standing there, staring at a wall. And it's like, can you please not be right there, please?
Just bulldoze the child.
Yeah, I'm getting real close to just running you kids over. I'm getting very close to whacking one of you in the back of the head with a chair and going, oh, sorry, it's an accident.
Forget bean flicking. It's time for vehicular manslaughter.
Yeah.
Upgrade.
That's
I
one
will
for
not
the-
apologize for that.
That's one for the
sentence.
compilation.
Oh, shit.
So that was fun, but it's all right because I had 2 days off after that and then the weekend.
Nice.
I took off for my birthday, played Overwatch,
I
got to
saw.
listen to our dear friend Kat be the most toxic person on planet Earth.
Good lord, that woman gets toxic in Overwatch.
It's
And
so
I thought
funny.
we get toxic.
Oh, it's so funny. She's just like perfectly fine going, yeah, we got him. And all of a sudden just, no! It's like,
I
Jesus.
like how Kat is a perfectly, like, quote unquote normal woman outside of Overwatch, but as soon as she gets behind the keys and is on Overwatch, she manifests a giant cock and she tells everyone to suck it.
Pretty much.
That's a skill.
Oh, it's fucking funny.
Good for her. I'm proud of her.
Exactly.
I bought a dual monitor, like dual monitor mount to try and make some more space on my desk.
Yeah, I
Okay.
saw this.
And was like, I actually have screws this time. I don't have to get a separate connector to connect the monitors to it like I had to do with my last one. So this should be fine. There should be no issues here. So, of course, there were issues here.
Yeah,
Of course.
naturally, yeah.
Naturally.
Yeah.
So my desk is pretty close to the wall. And you know how these monitor arms are. They're just like, yeah, you need to push us backwards if you want them to be close enough to each other and far away from your face. Otherwise, they're going to be up in your face.
Oh.
So I'm trying to get them to like a decent distance from my face, pulling my desk out more and more. And then one of the sides just drops. And I go, oh, no,
Great.
you're supposed to stay up. So I pull it up and the other side goes, womp. And I go, all right, okay. And I, for like a solid 5 minutes, struggle keeping them both up. And I was just like, this isn't worth it, actually. I'm just going to send this back.
I mean, I guess you didn't waste out on money, technically.
Yeah, I got to print out the return label and ship it out. But yeah,
I was like, oh, these are so cool. And now,
I was just like, oh, it'll make a little more space on my desk, probably. I could get rid of this thing that's here, and oh, never mind. It actually sucks. Actually, this was a terrible idea. Turns
Tragic. I have heard very little good things about the dual monitor stand things.
Yeah, it turns out they're not that great. I got a package from dear friend of the show, Casey Excellent,
Oh shit!
Oh.
and I opened it, and I
Got a
was like,
manual
all right.
plug in it?
No. I was like, here's the copy of access code he's gonna send me. It's a copy of crossout designator. He sent me a sandwich. I love Sandwich. It's my favorite fusion monster. Why is there a copy of Looney
okay.
Tunes Back in Action in here?
What?
Well, I guess he figured that he was done with it. Might as well hand the curse on over to you.
here you go.
Oh, I have a video somewhere of it. Let me see if I could find it. Oh boy. I just got a gift from my good friend KZ. I wonder what possibly could be in... Oh, shit. Do you have something to say?
No?
I
Uh,
heard an inhale like someone was gonna ask something.
Oh, I was gonna say, did I
That
show
was
you guys the very small alcohol that appeared on my desk the other week?
The very
No,
small...
the what?
No. Please show
So-
me.
I don't know what it was about last week, but every time I went downstairs, my mom's friend that's doing the stuff with the tent just kept coming inside and giving me alcohol. Like, I went downstairs and she just passed me a couple mixed drinks and was like, yeah, here, go nuts tonight. So I'm assuming it was
Sounds like
her.
she's trying to ply you.
Right. But, so I went down, I made myself dinner, I came back up, and this was just sitting on my desk. And, like, I just don't trust it. I'm sure it's fine. It just doesn't feel trustworthy.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you.
I mean, anything mint is
Dr.
inherently...
McGillicuddy's menthol mint? I've never heard of it before in my
Neither
life,
have
and
I.
I am the bartender.
Right?
Nick, it sounds like an SCP appeared in your house.
You know what? I might just have to drink this SCP at one point.
Nick, you gotta put a lock on your door so that way the crazy lady will stop walking into your room.
Yeah, really?
I can't even fully close my door, dude. What are you talking about?
Padlock and a chain.
Maybe
Dude,
so.
you're probably wiretapped right now and you don't even know it.
She's gonna guess you.
It would have happened by now.
So I've also been watching anime. Happy to report that Spy Family's been really good, as you can
That's
imagine.
Good.
Episode 2, I believe, of the new season made me break down crying. A Chainsaw Man's fucking great. Only
I'm
had one
sorry.
episode so far. Chainsaw Man's fucking great.
I don't want to
I
interrupt you terribly, but I just clicked that video,
Oh yeah.
and it's really just barely hidden, but you really don't notice it at first.
Yeah. I was like, what else is in this box? It's like, oh.
Oh, it's incredible. Oh,
Very funny.
the one episode of Chainsaw Man that's out is very good, though. The opening
it's
I have
so
listened to
good.
so much.
Opening's fucking great.
All the
Pop Team
fucking
I've
references
heard.
to all the fucking movies.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit.
I heard that it's heavy on the CG during the actual
Yeah.
chainsaw bit.
Yeah, a little bit. But,
I think the
mean,
entire show is in CG, but just like done fairly well.
It's
okay.
it's the JoJo intro CG, if you understand what I mean.
Right,
Hmm.
yeah, I 100% get you.
It's the Dragon Ball Fighter Z CG,
Yeah.
where it looks like anime until you look too close.
Mm-hmm.
So you just don't.
Pop Team Epic Season 2 continues to be great. It's Pop Team Epic.
Hell yeah.
They have a lot of things sponsored by Square Enix now.
In Pop
They've
Team
had-
Epic?
Yeah, they've had 2 like Square Enix sponsored segments.
Huh.
It's very funny.
I'm still mad about that fucking intro
They had a fucking
fucking
Kamen
Kamen
Rider, a Kamen Rider style Toku intro
with me
for
being like,
episode 1.
I would watch this. This is kind of like, huh? Okay.
And again, Mob Psycho Season 3, immaculate. Continues
Nice.
to be the best. Continues
Seen
to
a
have
couple
the
screenshots.
best fucking intros in any anime.
Okay. I have something I'm going to try and sell you all on, but before I do, I have to ask because it's not been made terribly clear to me.
Mm-hmm.
How do you all
What's
feel
up?
about sports anime in general?
Eh.
You gonna try and sell me on that blue one?
Yeah, I am.
I have a history with sports anime.
All right,
you
what
heard
blue one,
anything
bitch?
about Blue Lock?
No.
I have seen pictures of Blue Lock.
Blue Lock's premise is they're trying to find the best striker in Japan. So
The
they're
best
getting
what?
it's like the best forward in soccer
Oh,
in all of
Okay.
Japan. So they're taking 300 kids.
of course
Sticking
it's a
them in,
fucking
like-
children's soccer anime. I
Yeah.
forgot who I was talking to
Yeah.
for a second.
Well, they're like high schoolers this time. It's fine.
Oh, yes, instead of elementary schoolers with
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
superpowers, they're high schoolers now. All right,
Yeah.
understood.
But so it's 300 of them just kind of locked in a facility, and it's basically a soccer battle royale to see who comes out on top.
Oh, good, soccer Squid Games. Glad. Yes.
Yeah, basically.
Also, anyone confused by Medi's statement, Inazuma 11.
Yeah, I
It's not
mentioned
as
it.
creepy as you think it is.
very long time
Trust me.
ago.
No, it's about as creepy as you think it is.
No, well, only the trucks.
I don't wish to know about any of this anymore.
Don't worry about it. But yeah, it's got really cool art direction in a lot of scenes. There's only 2 episodes out so far, but I'm just really interested to see where it goes from here.
I remember that time that I found you that ROM for that giant robots playing soccer game, and then like 3 days later, we were in a comic shop. Not me and Carl were in a comic shop, and there were 2 model kits from that series, and they were like $400.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It was like $200 per model.
It's always
Ugh.
that way. Oh, do you mean the is it LBX or what was it?
I don't remember. It was
don't
something that you were like, "Hey, could you find a ROM of this fucking DS game?" And I was like,
This shitty game.
"Yeah." Yeah, I could do that. I'll get you a translated one even. And you were
Hell
like,
yeah.
no, you don't have to go that far.
Like, there's one more Inazuma 11 game coming out, and I don't think it's ever going to get translated, and I'm still just going to play it.
Of course you are.
I played, it was called Strikers on the Wii, and it was never translated, but I got it anyway and just navigated the menus by essentially muscle memory eventually. It was a lot, but I'll do it for Inazuma.
Hello, everybody. This is your captain speaking, cutting in once again, just to do the usual ad break stuff, talk about some things we got going on and everything, and thank people and stuff. So let's get right into it. If you'd like to keep up to date with the podcast, want to know what we've got going on, you can follow us at DipShips Pod on Twitter, and each of us individually at The Calamity Carl, at GFPPM, and at Metorman. I don't know why I just had a brain block there about our usernames, but it just sort of got stuck in my head. If you have any questions or any topics you want us to talk about, want to send in any fan art, you want to send in whatever you have, you can send it to questions@dipships.boats. Send it over there and we'll check it out. Every day it's checked, and your stuff will get talked about and put in. If you can afford to do so, you can support us financially by going to patreon.com/dipshipspod. Any amount helps, even $1. But the $1 will pretty much get you the audio version of the podcast a day early and your name in the credits. Otherwise, at $5 and above, you get access to DShips a day early, the video version, DipShips a day early, the video version, PMVA, and just, more stuff like that. At $10 and above, I get to shout you out like I'm about to do in a second. And you also get more say in PMVA. Anything above that is just sort of, if you want to, we'll listen to your anime suggestions a little more. You can suggest larger things. I don't know. Those tiers are a little, I don't know. We'll figure something out with some other things. But now I would like to thank our $10 and above patrons. Starting with Altos Diogenes, by Breakdown 707, Dorgan 23, Dr. Perpaka, the Purple Paka, Fire Trooper 113, Frost Samurai, Generic Jackal says, oh no, surprise brick, Javier Porksword, Chris Derp, Mr. I Like Spam, Mr. King Jacob 9002, Nap, Nagito Kamaida's Last Bit of Sanity, Normalized PagoChamp and Sinister, PM's Tooth is Lost and Scared, Rimuru Tempest, Scrimbiff, Shibuya Gato. So, this is why they call it the Skeleton Dome. The Crossing Fate, Tonya H, Vinegar Ultimax, Wimpy the Grizzly Bear, Wobbuffet, Zombie Slayer 051, and our $20 patron, Mr. Collector. Thank you all for all of your support and all of the good things you do for us. If you cannot financially support us, remember podcasting can swim based on word of mouth, so share this podcast around with anyone you think would like it. Speaking of people I'd like to thank Vidazen at _VIDAZEN_ on Twitter for our intro song Starbird and additional music such as Appetite Delight, Ride of the Wave, and Seaside. Incredible music, incredible person. Thank you so much. And I'd also like to thank Shibuya Gato and Shora Art, Shora _art, SHORAH _art, for art assets such as the thumbnail, such as the logo, such as, that's about it, actually. No, avatar and Twitter. That's right. Yes. So thank you guys so much. And I'd also like to thank our editors, Misha at The Misher, TheMischer, and Amazing G Guy. There's like 5 G's in there. Misha's been editing our podcast as of late, and I'm glad that everyone's been enjoying it. And G has been editing PMVA. So thank you guys for all your hard work. Don't worry, they're paid. Don't forget that we're also available on Podbean, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music, and of course the video version on YouTube. I don't know where you're listening. I hope you're watching on YouTube because there's no other place to watch it. Listen wherever you want, though. It's all available, baby. We're also on TikTok. We've got a couple TikToks up there. I've been putting the previews for each episode on TikTok as well as the day of the videos released on Twitter. So make sure you check out TikTok at DipShipsPod on TikTok. TikTok.com/@DipShipsPod. I don't know if we're shadow banned or not, but we're getting like 100 views on things, so that's good. Other than that, hey, remember when I said that me and Betty lost the footage for Duck Game? Well, we found it, so that's going to be coming out soon. We still have a session of Terraria also for Party Boat. And we still have Mazinger and the PMVA Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood on the way. And G's working on a bunch of things, so PMVA is going to be trickled a little more slowly than the other content. DipShips is about 2 sessions ahead, for anyone who was wondering. So the episode you watched was recorded like 2 weeks ago, if not a little more, depending. But I'm glad everyone's enjoying everything. I hope that you're all doing well. I'm gonna get back to editing and maybe fall asleep in the middle of it. Have hey, enjoy the rest of the episode, fellas. Hey, do me that solid. Just enjoy the rest of it.
Hello. If you're listening to this podcast, then you're either a big fan of boats or a big fan of listening to friends goof off for a few hours. Well then, I have excellent news for you. Yu-Gi-Oh! The Show has plenty of boats. And the Millennium Microphone is a podcast where 4 friends rewatch the show with boats and also goof off for a few hours every other week. It features that Carl guy that you've been listening to here, along with Shora, BioRoxas, and me, Shibuya Gato. Check us out on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or Podbean. We also have a Patreon to see how many seasons people will force us to watch, so go check that out too at patreon.com/millenniummike. If you don't know how to spell millennium, that's 2 L's, 2 N's, and then an MIC at the end. Or you could just Google us. I guess that works too. See you there.
Fellas, a lot of shit has happened in the last few days.
It sure has, buddy.
It sure has.
There's-
What should we cover
are we,
first?
I'm sorry. I'm so, could someone, like, I don't know whose phone that is, but could you mute it, please? Cause or pick it up, because that phone, it's just, I fucking called it.
Uh-huh.
I literally picked up my phone like, oh no, am I getting a lot of notifications I'm not noticing? So fuck you.
Yeah, so minutes before we started recording,
I fucking called it.
Nick just comes in and is like, hey, do you guys hear G-Force closing? And it's like, what? What do you mean G-Force closing?
And you got about as much notice as the completionist.
Very funny. It's just like, oh, Gerard responding to it with just like, hey, this is how I found out I don't have a job.
Imagine learning
It's
from
so
a Wario
fucked up.
64 tweet that you don't have a job. The dude you follow for fucking discounts on fucking merch
Right. Holy
So we
shit.
tweets out, "Hey, you're fired, by the way."
So
You
we
might
have,
not know this yet, but
So we have that. There's stuff about a Twitch streamer named Amaranth.
yeah, I've heard about
Who-
that.
Again?
Not what you think this time, PM. It's really fucked
Oh.
up.
Okay.
So she was streaming and got a call
is this
from
the one who fucked her dog and fed her cat vodka?
No.
No, that's Alinity.
No, this is
Different
like
name.
the notorious
Yeah,
hot tub streamer.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
Oh.
people are like, ew, she has an OnlyFans, and it's like, guess what? Almost everyone does now.
yeah,
yeah.
that's just how it do
But
be,
no.
buddy.
It's way more fucked. Go ahead, Carl. Tell the story.
So she, while streaming, got a call from her husband who started screaming at her and yelling at her, calling her all this awful shit, and she just tells everyone like, yeah, this is how our relationship's been. He's fucking abusive.
He
I see.
apparently threatened to kill her dogs.
Yeah.
And has just kind of been controlling the streams, her life, and God knows for how long.
Her
Wait, what the
finances.
fuck?
Yeah, everything.
Mhm.
Everything.
What the fuck?
Presumably
And-
for years at this
and
point.
the thing that people are outraged about is she didn't let us know that she was married. She let us
Yeah.
all on.
Mm-hmm.
That's not.
Yeah. Oh, it's
So that's cool.
I mean, that is that fucking fan base. This is basically like...
Can you believe it? She's had a penis in her. That means she's worthless.
Oh my god.
This is essentially like idol culture in a way, where it's
Yeah.
like...
Kinda, yeah.
Hate it.
Like-
hate it.
The most recent thing that I've heard about is like somebody assumed that a VTuber had a boyfriend over some like background shit they've noticed over the past couple of years, and she got fucking drowned in hate because it's like, how dare you have a boyfriend? I'm super chatting and donating to you.
I'm a tier 3
because
sub.
I'm a tier 3 sub.
I thought that I had a
I'm
chance
clearly
at the
your
virtual
boyfriend.
pussy.
Oh
Exactly.
my god.
Holy shit. So when are we gonna like drown the planet again?
Yeah,
don't worry.
a lot of
It
times
gets
this
worse.
gets brought up and people are like, oh yeah, that's the internet, that's the culture, gotta get used to it.
So-
I don't
So
wanna...
we have that, the whole thing about Dream being a groomer, which
I saw
people
that
knew for a
too.
while, and it's just
But
starting
isn't
to
that
get more
old
traction.
news?
Yeah,
It's
we've known that
old
for
news
years.
again. Again,
It's
'cause it
getting more
happened
traction,
again.
and people are actually now taking it seriously. Because, of course, now they are.
Now you know what his face looks like, now you can judge him.
And, of course, the snowball effect of Matt Bragg from Rooster Teeth going, hey guys, my position's been dissolved. This Friday was my last day there. I'm very upset. People going like, hey, Rooster Teeth, what the fuck? You're not going to stand up for your own employee or anything? And former employee Caden Jensen putting out a whole big twit longer just going, yeah, they underpaid a lot of people, didn't pay a lot of people for a lot of things, didn't credit a lot of people for a lot of things. And the amount of slurs thrown around, which then led again to former employee Micah coming back and going like, you guys don't understand how many times the N-word has been thrown around in that office. Before I left.
really do. I really understand.
I mean, it's Texas, so not entirely all that
So-
surprised.
I haven't really
they
heard
used
much
to say
about
the
this
N-word
one.
a lot
Is
in
Rooster
non-Red
Teeth
versus
just
Blue videos.
Dead?
No,
Okay.
should be.
So it's all been a
I mean,
big...
it shouldn't be. Hire us, please. Give us money.
It's been a whole big hot fucking mess of stuff going on fucking everywhere. It's like, Christ, every day something new happens.
I mean, hey, Rooster Teeth, if you want to buy out our podcast, now's the time.
Eh,
I don't know about that.
Our price has increased a little bit, but
get some goodwill with the community.
I kind of don't want to be owned by Warner Brothers.
Are they owned by Warner Brothers?
Yeah, they were sold off by AT&T to Warner Bros.
Oh shit.
So yeah, it's been
Is
it's been
Hanna-Barbera
crazy.
part of Warner Brothers?
Oh, and let's not forget the whole
No,
thing
that
about
means we can
the
get our own Adult Swim show. Hell yeah, let's have a Warner Brothers.
let's not forget the whole thing about Bayonetta 3, the voice
Oh,
actress,
yeah.
Oh, jeez, yeah.
and Hideki Kamiya blocking so many people that his account got fucking just like suspended, and then he just
Honestly?
deleted his account. Yeah,
Been a long time coming.
Yeah.
they
No,
were like
I
flagged for
wasn't saying
suspicion.
honestly as in I didn't know. I was saying honestly as in good.
Honestly, comma.
His account was flagged for suspicious activity for blocking so many people, and then he just went, "I'm just gonna delete my account." Then,
God.
so he's just gone.
Well,
It's the
good.
shit. I
It's
don't-
almost like you didn't want to be a part of Twitter anyway.
The
Man.
fucking, like, replacing...
Did you see the Jet Set Radio guy being like, "Don't compare me to this
Yeah!
shithead.
Yeah,
What a
Please,
power
he's
move.
such a piece of shit. Please stop comparing me to him."
yeah. It's been wild.
Like, it's either, hey, let me just replace this long-standing voice actor, or let me just not pay until they have to, like, retire. Well, not retire, like, fall out of the project.
No, we call it graduating.
yes, of course.
So, Mehdi,
It
how do you
reminds
feel
me
about?
of, oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, how do you feel about doing a Papa Bowl for DipShips next week?
What?
Fuck.
Oh god, I
Is
didn't
that?
think you were serious. A Papa Bowl is a dish from Papa John's where it's, hey,
Papa
do you know?
Bowl.
Yeah, do
Okay.
you know pasta bowls?
Yeah.
What if we throw pasta out the fucking window and we just fill a bowl with pizza toppings?
How?
Okay, I've heard of
Hmm.
worse.
I've heard of worse, but I feel like a pasta bowl
You
would just be
haven't
better.
seen the pictures. You haven't seen the pictures
them at all.
Where's my
I don't-
phone?
It
you put 'em in
sounds
Boardwalk?
fine in
Hang
theory, but then you see the pictures that me and Carl get as emails, and we go, "Bleh,
Yeah.
bleh."
Yeah,
Did you put them in Boardwalk?
I'm
How am I
looking it
supposed to
up
see
right
these
now.
Papa Bowls? I can't
I
type
would-
right now.
Okay,
I got
hold on.
you.
Let me look in my trash to see if I still have an email from Papa John's.
Hang on. I have an image I can put in. You said boardwalk?
I mean,
Yeah.
that's where food goes.
Here you go. This is the first image on Google.
yeah.
I still somehow have a picture that's so much worse than that.
I'm
Damn,
sure you
hold
do.
on.
Here's one that someone actually took.
Oh, lovely.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It looks like a freezer meal.
Oh nay.
Freezer
Oh,
meals
nay.
look better than that. Although it probably, given the packaging, it probably basically is. Like, they probably get fucking shipped to Papa John's in bulk.
Actually, yeah, that's
frozen
probably
into
true.
individuals.
Yeah.
It's like this is what shows up in the email, and they go, yeah, that looks appetizing.
Yeah.
Let's see this in the email.
Bon appetit.
Ooh, I don't know about that.
Eat
Also,
up. Yum yummy.
I'm not gonna lie. When you said like
No, thank
probable, and comparing it to a pasta bowl, I kind of thought it was like, you know those like Italian bread bowl things.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was like that. This is
No,
even
it specifically
worse.
says no crust, just toppings.
Yeah.
I don't love it.
Great.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Uh-huh. Be excited for next week, I guess.
You'll
Please
be
don't make us
excited.
do it.
We're gonna
No,
be
please
excited
don't-
when we
please
eat
don't make-
it. Pick a flavor and eat up, boys.
Lovely.
Yummy, yummy.
This is going to lead into one of two directions for me.
Do I even have a
Diarrhea
Papa
or
John's?
diarrhea?
Either I'm going to end up with a horrible, like, torrential tribute style diarrhea, or I'm going to be
diarrhea.
or I'm going to be constipated for the next 2 weeks.
It's
Why
gonna
not
happen
both?
either way.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Whether or not you eat this, either one of those is gonna happen.
Yeah, but it would be of my own choosing.
Technically, so is this.
Not really. Not really.
Eat the fucking poppable pappums.
All the things I do for this fucking podcast.
We appreciate your sacrifice.
Yeah.
Eat the Papa Get or PM going to have you.
Pilot the robot.
Eat the Papa Bowl or Jordan will have to again, PM.
Again?
Can we invite Jordan back just for this?
For the
just
Papa
for
Bowl,
the
hell yeah.
segment,
Let's fucking
just
make
to
it
get him to eat a
perish.
fucking Papa Bowl.
You get the pickle bowl.
Ugh. Please tell
You
me
don't
there's
put
not a
pickles
pickle
on
bowl.
pizza. I love pickles, and you don't put pickles on pizza.
I despise pickles.
Oh, did you not want to eat the hamburger pizza they had with pickles on it?
Pickle? What the fuck?
I'm sorry,
That's not
I
real.
have to go to
That's
the
not
fucking
real.
house down where I used to live and shoot Papa John in the face.
In Minecraft.
Yes, in Minecraft. No, in real life, but with a paintball gun.
No, it's
That's-
real. I googled it.
Does anyone want to do any questions?
Sure, let's go into the question.
As long as it's not about fucking pickle pizza.
If you have any questions, you can send them into questions@dipships.boats or respond to the tweet put out almost every Sunday.
Including this one. I
Hooray!
Could
saw
you say
it.
Sunday like a normal person, please?
Sunday!
Wait, why? This is better.
Damn you right.
Way! Sunday! Armando Vargas asks, or hold on, let me take to that one. Yellow Yondello asks, let's relate this to boats and seas.
Okay.
Lots of bad horror movies with sharks. So which of these would you rather deal with based on name?
Ooh.
The classic Sharktopus,
Mhm.
Ghost
Oh.
Shark, any of the multi-headed sharks, a shark possessed by Satan,
Is that the
or
title?
or Sharkula.
Sharkula?
I mean, all right. Damn. First off, leaving out the highest bear sharktopus voiced by Betty White. Like, how could you leave that out?
Literally no one understands that but you and me.
No, Nick does, and people who don't listen to this podcast because they might be dead might. Like 3 people from our old forum might.
Oh, God.
Probably true, actually.
Okay, so this is what we're trying to deal with. Like, survive?
Yeah. Pick
Oh,
one
God.
and survive.
Because, like, on name alone, I want to say that Ghost Shark is the coolest, but Ghost Shark is also probably the most dangerous, because it could just phase through the boat.
I know.
Yeah, but it would also be the easiest to deal
Ghost
with.
Shark. So they're never on a boat in that movie. I don't know if you've seen it,
I have not.
but there's a scene where a woman is like doing the dishes, and the shark pops out of the sink.
Oh.
Like, just the head of the shark pops
Holy
out of the
shit.
sink at an odd angle and goes, nom 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 nom.
Yeah,
Right.
it's basically like Clash from JoJo's, where it just appears out of any body of water.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So how
but it's like a
is-
full-ass shark,
How is Sharknado not on this list?
I
right?
guess it's not technically... No, it
That
is
was the
technically a
first
horror
one I
movie.
thought of.
How will you
Same.
deal with wind full of sharks?
I think I'm gonna have to place my vote for Sharkula, because I feel like he combines the weaknesses of both a vampire and a shark, so I have the most options to deal with him.
I feel like
just stay out of bodies of water, stay indoors, don't invite him inside, and just in case he somehow gets inside, garlic and a steak.
I'm just imagining, like, everything
steak.
Below the neck is just Dracula,
Garlic.
and then it has a shark head.
I feel like the multi-headed shark is the easiest one to kill.
That's
Because it has
probably
no-
true.
Well, no, because you kill one head.
It's
and then the other
literally
head
just a
takes
fucking
revenge.
shark. It's just a shark with more than one head.
But no, because if you kill the first head, the second head will still get you.
Are you telling me they had a movie about a multi-headed shark and they didn't name it Sharkbarus?
That's pretty good.
Guys, can we make a movie?
Cerber shark.
Yes, exactly.
Like Sharkula.
Shydra.
Sharkula fucking scrape and lick. He's gonna fuck you up.
Sharkula, hell yeah.
I'm stuck between Ghost and Sharkula.
You won't be able to deal with Ghost Shark.
Like, from what Carl's saying, Ghost Shark is insane.
I mean, look, I got my Santeria beads, I got my holy water, I'm good. You
And
can't
it's gonna
touch me.
pop out of the holy water and eat you.
It's gonna pop out of the
Oh,
toilet when you got that
fuck.
torrential tribute.
Oh, fuck. Oh, no,
I
pop
think
out of
that
the torrential
happens in
tribute.
the movie. I think it literally swims up someone's butthole and eats them from the inside out.
See? You stand no chance against Ghost Shark.
Okay, Sharkula.
All right.
Yeah, definitely multi-headed shark or Sharkula are like the ones.
Considering how much garlic I tend to eat,
Yeah,
the shark's
same.
gonna bite me and then just keel over.
It's fine. Mutually assured destruction.
Urmeshi Trev.
Destruction.
Yeah, thank you.
Urameshi
Thank
Trev
you.
asks, witch has cast a spell on you, turning you into an inanimate, non-electronic object for a year.
Oh,
To
thank
be
fucking God.
To be changed back into human form before the year is up, you need to be
No,
able
please. Sorry, continue.
to get. You need to be able to get at least 100 people to touch you. What inanimate object would you be?
Oh, that's
Auto
easy.
blow.
I want to be one of those.
Auto blow?
Yeah, an auto blow.
To be fair, I was thinking dildo.
Didn't they say non-electronic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Auto blow.
I don't
That's
know.
electronic, PM.
I don't know what that is.
No, it doesn't
I
have
can
to be.
infer, but I don't know what that means.
No, PM, a non-electronic auto blow is called a pocket pussy.
Yeah, auto blow.
PM just wants to be a Tenga egg, understood.
Fair enough, I guess.
I mean,
wanna
if
be
you
one of
want it
those,
done quick, 100 times, you
Yeah.
give that to a teenager.
No.
I'm
Listen,
free
No,
within a
PM,
week.
PM, it's gotta be 100 different people.
Listen, I'm
Yeah.
telling you.
Oh,
Mine's gonna be
That's
faster
gonna
not
say,
100 dickings.
You're gonna be the
By the
communal
same person.
fucking. You're gonna be the communal cum dump.
Tenga egg. Alright.
a door handle.
That's the most cursed thing
Yeah,
I've heard.
here's the easiest answer. You know those like, I don't think they start gold, but the golden lion statues outside of like libraries and shit, and people walk by and
yeah.
rub their noses for good luck. So much so that they like wear out the metal.
Or like
Yeah,
the
I don't-
Buddha with the fucking testicles. Yes.
Yeah,
I would
be
like
one
to
of
be
those.
a dog statue because people will just go up and pet it.
exactly.
Yeah,
They pet
exactly.
the dogs to. Why
Yeah.
is PN the only one who went? I want to be a Tenga egg.
No, okay, look, I changed my answer. Realistically, it was a bit. It's
Yeah,
one
it
of
was
two
a bit.
things.
yeah.
It's one of two things. Either a door handle, or, you know those, okay, my boomer's showing again. Outside of McDonald's, there used to be those Ronald McDonald statues sitting
Oh.
sitting on a fucking bench.
Mhm.
Yeah, one of those. Because people would, like, touch my sack or whatever, because people are freaks.
Why are you so? Well, I mean, I get it now. You're pummed because you're all about cum.
Oh.
Looking for something that rhymes.
So I would choose something that people wouldn't touch, specifically so I wouldn't turn back. Please, I don't want to be.
That's
But then
too
you
damn
come
bad.
back a year later, and the government gets you for tax evasion.
No, I'm sorry. I spent the whole year out of country. I can prove it because I wasn't here. Could you find me? No.
I
Congratulations.
was too busy being a coconut.
Do you see any purchases that happened this year? No. Guess I wasn't here. Guess I don't know your taxes.
Scythe Sensei asks, what's a food or item aside from water that you would want to bathe in?
A food
PM.
or item.
Go ahead and say cum, PM. We know you want to.
PM.
No, are you kidding me? You would get acne all over yourself. No, that's terrible.
Think about the protein.
I think I would
And
try
also,
a
it's
tomato
good for your
bath.
skin.
No,
That's
is
supposed
in
to
fact
be good
the
for
opposite.
something, right?
No.
That's how you end up with fucking horrible acne. That's why I knew a girl back in high school named Zitty Titty, because she would get fucking cummed on her titties all the time, and not clean herself properly, and just break out in acne all over her titties.
Heard it here first, folks.
Zitty titty. Okay.
Bitch didn't shower.
Yeah.
Let's see. What would I bathe in? Do they sell the blood of virgins anywhere? I heard
Not
that
like-
is good.
Fuck.
Easily, but like, it's accessible.
I mean, that's how you keep your youth, right?
All right, fucking Elizabeth Bathory.
That's who it was that I was thinking of.
Pretty sure she bathed in milk, not blood, but yeah.
No, I think it was blood, bud.
I mean, like the real person, not like the
Not
Netflix
like the facsimile
vampire
of the
special.
person. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Can you just bathe in like a tub full of body wash?
Milk.
I guess.
I wouldn't love it.
It would be incredibly thick.
Yeah, it sure would.
I want
Imagine.
to swim in milk.
Gross. Thank you.
I want it to be milk that won't spoil.
Yeah, but then you would get up and then you wouldn't dry yourself off properly.
Why
And
would
then
you
you get,
not
like,
dry
fucking-
yourself off properly?
I'll lick myself like a little kitty cat.
Look, there's a lot of Carl to dry off. That's what I'm saying.
All right, bud.
Look, I understand your plight.
Mhm.
Got lots of nooks and crannies and crevices.
Mhm.
Sometimes you're not gonna, get everything on your first go. I just don't want you building cheese on your body. All right.
Oh my god.
I hate. Can we move on? I hate this already. Thank
Yeah,
you.
I don't love this.
You're gonna end up with cultures like in
Next
your
question,
folds.
please.
Did everyone answer?
I answered very quickly in the beginning. I went with tomato juice, basically.
Shit, I didn't
Hi, Kat.
answer.
Pickle brine.
Please no.
No.
If someone ever came out of the bathroom,
Please do not
just,
turn
like,
me into pickle Medi.
suffused in pickle stench, I would kill them.
Jordan.
In Minecraft.
Correct, in Minecraft.
In Minecraft. Kill them in Minecraft.
I would invite them to my private server and beat them to death with a stick.
Alright. Still want to know what lava feels like. Let's go with lava.
Raw egg? Okay, that's a good answer.
What?
No.
Now, I do have to say that their tweet was responded to by some random person who doesn't follow the podcast or them, and their response to this person's question asking us what food or item beside water we would bathe in is, a girl needs to wear two things to look great: confidence and smile.
What?
That's
Nice.
not where I thought you were going with this.
We will
I
now
feel
be
like a
bathing
bot
in
found
confidence
somebody.
and
Be
smiles.
careful.
for
everybody.
real?
Just, a girl needs to wear two things to look great: confidence and smile.
Thank you, Brendan.
Thank you, Brandon.
Look, that's clearly their answer. You got to bathe in confidence and smiles.
I guess, yeah.
Oh,
Stark Maximum asks, are any of you interested in playing the upcoming One Piece TCG?
There's an upcoming one. I am now. What the fuck?
I mean, I'll play any card game once.
Yeah,
Is it
same.
a TCG? Is it a CCG? Or is it a DBG?
Literally said TCG, bud.
Yeah, but, people don't understand the difference.
I don't understand the difference either. They said TCG.
I literally just learned about the existence of this. Who's playing One Piece TCG with me?
Sure, I guess
I'll
I'll
try
play
it.
it for a hot minute. And
Hell
then
yeah.
I'll
Not-
go for a round.
much like Card Fight Vanguard.
Yeah. Did you play Star Wars Destinies?
No,
It was a card game and a dice game.
Yeah, I'm aware of
Oh,
it
God.
only because of some more news using it as a joke in the last episode.
I played it for months.
Now,
Yeah, that sounds like something you would do.
now, is there an
Bugs
online
for Yu-Gi-Oh
equivalent
cards, ass bitch.
to-
For Destiny or for the
considering
One
it
Piece
hasn't
thing?
come
for the
out
One
yet.
Piece? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it'll probably hit like the tabletop sim black market.
Ugh.
Yeah, I'll just wait for that because I'm not buying physical product anymore.
Let's see. They also ask, what is the best way to watch or read One Piece? Like, are there different translations which may be considered
Ooh.
better or worse? And do you prefer the anime or manga as fans? Manga.
Yeah, I'll say I just gave this advice to someone this week. Read the manga, and if there's anything that you go like, oh shit, that was cool, just look up the fight on YouTube. Just look up the
If
fight on
you
YouTube.
want to watch it, if you're just like PM, like I'm an anime person, I want to watch it, there are many places online that'll tell you what episodes to skip that are filler that don't matter.
Yeah. There's also a handy website you can go to that you can put in the days you're available to watch anime and how long you want to watch One Piece for, and it'll tell you how long it'll take you to catch up. For my friend, it was about 6.5 months if they watched every day, 7 days a week for 2 hours. So good luck.
This sounds about right. It's only for 2 hours. It sounds about right.
Yeah.
God, we're never gonna complete that fucking Patreon goal, eh?
I hope so.
Good fucking luck.
Get us the one pum.
One pump!
One pump.
Tanya asks, who would you cast to play a live-action version of your favorite animated character?
This begs a different question of who's my favorite animated character.
It's true. I don't know who my favorite anime character
Yeah,
is.
I'm stumped on that one.
I want Danny DeVito to play All Might. Next question.
That's a really good one.
Right? Let's see.
I want the entirety of Bleach
Oh,
to be.
okay.
I want Ichigo to be portrayed by specifically Jack Sparrow from
Not
from
Johnny
Pirates of
Depp.
the Caribbean.
Jack
Not
Sparrow.
Johnny
Jack
Depp.
Sparrow.
Jack Sparrow.
Okay.
Damn, I get it.
No,
Okay.
I get it. You know what? In that same vein, I would take Luffy played by Deadpool, but I would actually also accept Luffy played by Ryan Reynolds. So like,
I have the
Why
perfect
did I
one.
not? Why did I not pick the fucking pirate character to play a One Piece character?
I
I'm so
couldn't
stupid.
tell you.
I am so sorry.
I couldn't tell you, Paul.
I have the perfect answer.
Let's go.
I want a live-action version of Lupin the Third,
Okay.
where
Okay.
Lupin the Third is played by Noel Fielding.
I don't know that one. Hang on.
Hello, it's me, Noel Fielding.
Oh, it's all this. They got laces in the freaking hallway. I gotta dodge past them all.
Oh,
I'm gonna dive
With
into
the gay-
Fujiko's pussy
We're the gay goth police. Love that freak.
with
Holy
my best
shit.
friend. What's the guy's name? With the gun? Lupin the Third? With the hat?
I
Is
couldn't
Zenigata?
tell you.
Or Jigen.
Jigen, yes. It's fucking Russell Brand playing Jigen. And what's his name? The guy from The Office, who also hangs out with Noel Fielding on the Big
Gosh,
Fat Quiz
shit.
of the Year,
I don't know.
the African American one.
David Aoyade?
The dude
Yeah,
I've seen in the gift sets about hentai.
yeah.
That's
No,
all I know him
no,
from.
not The Office. The IT Crowd.
I know even less about that one.
He looks. Like,
I don't watch
that
TV.
was
Richard.
racist. What I was about
Why
to
did I
say.
say?
Wow.
I said David. His name is Richard.
Well, it's close.
What the hell's my damage?
There's a list.
Richard Aoyade. Or Aoyade.
Oh, I know that dude. Not like personally, but
He's funny. I like him.
I've been like building like a nonsensical like live action Bleach cast
Oh.
in my
you got a
head.
Bleach
Yeah,
fan
Richard
cast.
Aoyade as
Yeah,
Goemon.
fucking Uryu would be played by Benedict Cumberbatch.
I hate that. Thank you.
Thank you.
Chad
Okay.
would be Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Sure.
Orihime would be. I'm just thinking of porn stars, and all I could think of was Christy Mack.
Holy shit.
Not even
Rukia
Molly
would be Sarah Silverman, just a tiny little fucking white woman just slinging out slurs at people.
Oh shit, white woman jump scare.
Why?
It's like I said, nonsensical and funny.
It
Dual
kind of
Tanner
feels
Neon,
like you're like creating your perfect Ocean's 11 instead of your perfect Bleach cast.
Kind of.
Dual Tanner Neon asks, "What is the meaning of life?" 42. Next question.
I'm
Yeah,
just
I was
here to
about to say
vibe.
42.
Oh, I had a legitimate answer to this.
Oh,
Technically same, but not like that.
For me, it's not like what is the purpose of life, but the meaning of at least my life is laughter.
Hell yeah.
There is no point to life without laughter.
that's true.
Basically.
I try to live every single day of my life where I need to laugh at something, whether it's myself, whether it's somebody farting, whether it's somebody falling. Doesn't matter.
Especially if it's somebody falling.
I need to laugh at something at least once every single day of my life. And
We're here
that's how I
to- We're here to eat, shit, fuck, reproduce, and die.
Mostly that last one.
Yeah.
But throw in a couple of laughs in between all that
Oh, for
to
sure.
make it all worth it.
Adam Hamilton asks, say you were a genie.
Okay.
Done.
I'm a
What
genie.
what inanimate object would you be summoned from?
Realistically, probably like a D20.
All right, listen. Once again, you ever seen that Cyanide and Happiness bit where the genie's coming out of the dude's mouth and he's like, "Oh my god!"
That's really good.
Tanga egg.
No.
I was about to say, yeah, dildo, dang egg.
Okay. Side note.
Uh-huh.
What color genie would you be?
I thought you were going to ask
That's
what color
racist.
Tanga egg.
Orange.
No, but you know how, like, Genie's
Or
blue, and
purple.
then Jafar's red.
Yeah, orange or purple.
What about Legend of the Lamp? He's green.
Yeah, there's also that. I was going to say either green or purple for me.
Eraser Jin is purple.
I think, let's see. If I'm in the D20, it's whatever color the D20 is, I guess.
Damn.
Actually, no, I'm thinking about it, and I know one motherfucker is going to think of this and say it. So I'm going to say toilet, and obviously I got to be brown.
I mean,
I definitely need to be
bad
Tanga
dragon
egg.
dildos come in a variety of
So
colors.
that
I think
when
it would be great if you weren't actually brown, but just the fact that you come up out of the toilet colors you.
I definitely am going to say Tanga egg, and when I come out, I'm just going to be on their dick going, "Oh, I'm haunting your dick. Oh, I'm haunting your dick.
You gotta be white then.
Hey, what's up? It's me, the splooge genie."
The cum goes.
I can grant you very specific wishes.
One of them can't be that I become a female you fuck. That's written in
Nope.
the rules.
I'm sorry, the only wish that you can have is I wish that the cum ghost would scare the shit out of me.
No, the only wish that I can grant you is if I say switch on and you say yes, I will make it come true.
No.
Switch on.
Derpus Khan asks us,
Oh, hey,
here's a
Chris.
ship-related question.
Okay.
Have you all heard the conspiracy theory on how the Titanic was actually swapped out with her near-identical sister ship, the Olympic, like a week before the Titanic went on its maiden voyage?
I have not heard
Oh,
of
son
that.
Yes.
of a bitch, I have to Google this.
So
I didn't
basically,
even
the
know it had a
conspiracy
sister
theory is that the Olympic went down when the Titanic went down, and that the Titanic went down years later when the Olympic went down.
What?
Uh-huh.
You see, the thing is that the Olympic wasn't on the Atlantic Ocean and was in fact in like a lake in the middle of the fucking like U.S. So it would have been literally impossible to switch them. But sure, go
Right.
off, I guess.
I saw something, kind of a joke poster. I wish I had the picture, but I didn't save it. I didn't think the Titanic was going to come up today. It was basically a thing of like, pay as much as you want to ride on this luxury cruiser. You can either pay like $100,000 and you can like sail and have a good time, or you could pay like 1 cent. And I'm like, that's how they kill you. Like you pay the $100,000, you get in the Titanic, like the one that doesn't sink, and you pay a cent, and then you end up on the Olympia.
Yeah, if you're the person that pays a cent, you're gonna end up being the food served on that shit.
You're hunted for sport of the 100Kers.
Oof.
Let's see. Let's go for an older one.
In celebration of your 30th. Valid.
Your fucking mother. Quill asks, favorite song from piece of media you've never watched, played, or read?
How would I be able to know the song then?
This one's actually easy for me because I mentioned it to Carl the other week. You were talking about Black Clover, and I have heard one of their openings. I really like it, and I have seen 0 episodes. And I still have not read a chapter because I'm so caught up in a lot of shit right now. Like watching 4 hours of Scooby-Doo retrospective videos on YouTube.
So true.
So I didn't realize it before we started watching it for PMVA, but I had the opening for Mazinger in my favorites on YouTube like years ago before we actually started watching it. I
That's
just
awesome.
did not
Funny.
remember. So yeah, I apparently really like the intro to Mazinger.
This is rough, actually.
It's a hard reach if you don't have something just readily on hand.
Right?
A lot of the Nier soundtrack I liked, and I've never actually touched Nier.
Sure, they had a lot of good
I
tracks
just watched LPs.
there. Good work. You've stumped them. You win.
Yeah, I don't quite know anything off the top of my head that I've heard in something but haven't seen the something.
How about played the something?
No. None jumps out. I guess maybe Jet Set Radio music, because I've never played Jet Set Radio.
That counts. Jet Set Radio music slaps, but I've never played it either.
Oof.
Like, I love Funky Dealer. I've never
Good
touched
game.
fucking Jet Set Radio Future.
I think this is one you're allowed to tap out on if you gotta.
Yeah, I'm tapping out.
It's
on
kind
this
of
one.
hard reach.
Like, I there's really nothing. Like, every time I think of a song from something, I'm like, yeah, I remember when I heard that in the yeah, when I got to that part in the game,
There is a main track from, I believe it was the original Suicide Squad movie with Imagine Dragons and like a whole bunch of rappers. It's really good. Never watched the movie.
Is it, oh shit, what is it called? No, I'm pretty sure I know what you're talking about.
It's like, it's Imagine Dragons, Lil Wayne, Logic.
I do not remember the title, but I literally know exactly what you're talking about. Very funny. Haven't watched the movie either, though.
Sucker for Pain.
There
That's
you go,
what it's
kids.
called.
Look it up on YouTube.
Just as Zag asks, it's spooky month.
Correct?
it's the spooky month.
It's a spooky month.
So let's dip into some spooky stuff.
Hell yeah.
What's some old folklore monsters or mythological creatures you each like or find interesting? And then they mentioned, you ever heard of the Gilly Doo, perhaps?
I have not.
Gilly didn't.
Yeah.
I Gilly have not.
Scottish folklore, the Gilly Doo, or Gilly Dove, a solitary male fairy, is kindly and reticent, yet sometimes wild in character. It is
Okay.
indeed a man wearing a ghillie suit.
Oh my god, it's Gilly, man.
Gilly suit, man.
Yeah.
PM, you encountered a cryptid.
Yeah, a real one.
Wow.
You encountered the Guardian of the Woods, who's very angry he stole his bike.
Well, he should put a fucking lock on his bike next time, jackass. I like the stories about Mothman and how like they appear before like great tragedy strikes.
Mm-hmm.
Hasn't appeared recently. He should come back.
I agree, Mothman's pretty cool.
It's fair.
Allow me to tell you all about the Squonk.
Okay.
Okay.
Squonk.
I'm ready.
So, the Squonk
Mm-hmm.
is very sad,
Oh no!
very ugly.
Misha, I know you're already doing it, but please just zoom in on his face.
What
He's-
happened?
He's so sad because he's so hideously ugly. And if you look at him, he will cry and cry so hard that he melts into a puddle of tears and dies.
Holy
no.
shit.
Damn.
Other tales say that if you look at him, he snatches your body.
Well,
Oh.
two things
Oh.
can be real. He could melt and then reform with your body.
No, like your souls transfer if he stares at you.
Oh. He hits
I
you
don't know
with the
which one
Captain
is real.
Ginyu frog.
Yeah, I don't know which is real, but I hope it's the one where he melts into a puddle.
Me
He looks
too.
This specific picture makes him look like a fucking berserk like design.
It
Yeah, he looks like the
kinda does.
nose goblin. Got the same energy as it.
Wow.
Let's see.
I
So
feel
I
like there
have,
should be a
like,
Yu-Gi-Oh card
A
based
really
on this.
famous one, and then one that's a little less known. I love all the legends and folklore and stories and retellings of Journey to the East.
Monkey.
Monkey.
Yeah.
I love
PM, you're
Wukong.
so right. There should be a danger Squonk.
There should be a danger Squonk. Yeah, I love Wukong and that story a lot. Basically every retelling of it I have enjoyed that I've seen. As far as lesser known creatures, been reading a book series recently and they brought up this thing called the Negloshi.
Well, bless you.
Thank you. They're basically the most ancient of shapeshifters. So, they can fling around magic all they want, and they're just, near indestructible. And they can also shapeshift just for fun. And it's fucking terrifying. That one I'm scared of. Wukong, I think we'd be pals.
That's fair. Meta, did you give an answer?
No, I did not. Trying to think of one.
That's fair.
I don't know, a lesser known cryptid.
Mothman, but specifically from Shin Megami Tensei.
Since I have never known peace, I am now at peace. Since that day, I have only known peace. Damn. Jack Frost, shit, now I can only think of Shin Megami Tensei.
I'm sorry, I've ruined you. I really kneecapped Betty here.
Yeah, how dare you? I don't know, I think, like...
They got him. Candle jacked.
Oh, well, there goes Nick for the rest of this recording.
Later.
I don't know, I feel like we don't use Nosferatu vampires enough anymore.
That's
I'm
valid.
gonna go with a Nosferatu-style vampire, like a little fucking ugly freak motherfucker.
A little freak
know?
on the roof.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
like a little freak on the roof with no fucking hair, and they're all hunched over, and they're like, "Please let me into your house, beautiful woman. I will suck your blood."
Yeah,
You know,
because
one of those little
they're not sexy.
Nah.
Like, chicks don't watch the CW for Nosferatu vampires.
Oh, but then you let him in, and he just stands by your fucking light
He's like,
switch. and he
"Please
just
let me
keeps
sniff
flipping.
your foot."
He keeps flipping your fucking light switch on and off, running up your electric bill.
Nosferatu.
Fucking asshole.
Oh, Nosferatu.
$120 for this electric bill, Nosferatu? You better be paying it.
Damn. You
You
think
guys want a boat
Nosferatu
fact?
pays for OnlyFans?
No,
Oh.
maybe. Probably got enough money too. Hey, you guys want a boat fact?
Yeah.
Sure, yeah. What's up?
Lay
what's
it
the
on me,
fact?
Captain.
Allow me to tell you all about Ramon. I don't. Oh God, PM,
No,
help me with this.
You're not allowed.
All right, well that's the boat fact. Then we're not going to do it. PM, help me with this.
Why would you ask me to help you with that?
You're
Okay,
There's no way
Ramon.
we can
I
say
can
this
try.
without being racist.
No, I can try.
Yeah, do it.
If I'm racist, cancel me.
Cancelled.
Ramon Artagavesha.
God bless you.
That's probably actually it. Wow,
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm Portuguese, by the way.
Mr. Ramon.
Are you not?
I am! What do you mean I'm not?
Wait, are you?
Yes!
We're learning new things every day.
Huh.
Hell yeah, my brother in arms. Half brother in arms.
Hell yeah.
Mr. Ramon, on the 24th of December, 1871, survived the fire and sinking of the ship America, close to the shore of Punta Espinillo in Uruguay. Uruguay?
Yes, I am
Uruguay.
gay. Continue.
Correct.
Newspapers reported the America has been racing another ship into Montevideo Harbor, and high boiler pressures had led to a fire.
Uh-oh.
Only 65 passengers survived.
I don't love where
Ramon?
this is going.
Ramon escaped by jumping into the sea and swimming for his life. So you see, in 1912, he decided to head to the United States for a visit before returning to Argentina. He decided that he wanted to sail aboard this new ship called the Titanic.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Wait,
Oh,
I've
no.
heard this one. The end. I forgot his name, but the ending has just flashed it back in my brain. Oh, I feel so bad for this dude. Oh.
He did indeed die on the ship of the Titanic. He went down with it.
Fucking 0 for 2, buddy.
Like, at a certain point, God is just like, no, you are drowning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this man
no.
got Final Destination.
That's basically David Jones going like, "No, you're not getting away again."
I can't imagine ever in my life getting on a boat again after that. But he's like, the Titanic will never sink. They said
It's
so.
unsinkable, yeah. That's what all the promotional material says, and I trust the government.
Oh.
All cops are great guys.
Imagine escaping a horrible boat fire just to get on another boat. Just like, nothing bad will happen this time, and you're on the fucking Titanic.
Do you think when it started sinking, he was just like, well,
No, he was standing on the fucking bow like, nothing bad ever happens to the Kennedy.
He was asleep in his room, and he looked down, and he saw water rising, and he went, I'm just going to take it this time.
Yeah, once was enough.
I'm done with this. Fuck this.
I already fought.
Thank you all for listening to this episode of DipShips Legitimate Boating Podcast. Remember that podcast sink or swim based off word of mouth. So share this podcast around with anyone you think would like it.
If you know anybody that's a Tenga egg, share this podcast with them.
It's just you, buddy.
Damn. I mean, I'm sure some people are lucky enough to have... Wait, no.
Look,
I was going to say are lucky enough to have that job, but no, that's an actual, like, job.
Yeah.
I'm going to invest in one at some point.
What the fuck was that?
That's my phone. I'm getting a call from my boss. Hold on.
Well, shit.
Ending at the perfect time.
Your boss is
Right.
like, hey, I heard you talking about Tanga egg.
Have I got
show
a
some
deal
stuff.
for you?
If you can,
Oh,
if you can
holy
afford
shit.
to, and you wish to support us financially, you can do so by going to patreon.com/DipShipsPod. You can sign up at the $5 tier, get an episode early on Wednesday, get an episode of DShips before it goes up on Wednesdays, and get looks at other things early.
Yay!
Yeah, buddy.
Yay! 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 Father, I crave violence.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it for us. So, thank you all for listening, and we'll see you all in the Nautical Mile.
Yeah, aloha. It means hello and goodbye. Fuck off.
Oh, okay.
I mean, PM can't say bye. He's on the phone, so it's just you, Maddie.
Oh, goodbye, everybody. I'm PM. I'll see y'all next time.
Oh, God.
Okay, I love you. Bye-bye.
Bye.